I want to talk about something a little, you know, maybe something a little more that Fresh is into these days. I don't know. Love, you know, it's a 4-letter word.
This guy, bro.
No, just love, marriage, you know, that's the next phase. I'm looking for love in my life. Whether I get married or not, I don't know, the government probably not, but I think we all want love. You were on an episode of Grillin with Chyan recently.
Yeah.
And you guys had a conversation about a 4-letter word known as LOVE.
Yeah.
Love, right? You said you're never going to fall in love with a woman. You touched on that earlier.
Yeah.
Nat, let's play this clip and let's talk about it on the other side.
When on women is going to change the moment you like meet the right woman. Yeah.
That's cute, but no. I mean, I have, I've had love for women, but I'm never gonna fall in love with a woman because when you fall in love with a woman, what happens is you start to lose grounding and you start to lose that rational thought. A lot of the stupid things that men do is because of love.
So you're scared to be vulnerable?
No.
And let yourself go and be in love. Like you're gonna block yourself from like emotion and to feel for something that could be really amazing for you because you're scared to be vulnerable.
No, because I understand that men and women are different, and men love women far differently than women love men. Men love women for real. Women love men.
Women love men for real.
No, they don't. Women love men under the premise that they provide value. Men love women idealistically. Women tend to love men more from an opportunistic standpoint.
And your standpoint on women.
Okay. Dude, you've spit so much game in your days, both of you guys. One of my favorite things that you said is that women love idealistically. I'm sorry, men love idealistically, women love opportunistically.
Yeah.
Fully co-sign on that, fully understand that if you're not providing value to a relationship, if you're not being that, you know, man who checks off all the boxes, good looking, funny, attractive, smart, cool, good with the kids, good with the mom, but be nice, but not too nice, be rough, but don't be too rough, I don't want to end up in jail. There's so many different situations a guy has to bring to the table, whereas a guy's just like, listen, be hot, don't give me a fucking headache, and just be an asset, not a liability. Yeah. So I see all the ladies like, yeah. The concept of love, the concept of a woman loving opportunistically, a man loving idealistically. Break that down and let's see what the ladies have to say.
Well, so I always say that the girl has to like the guy more, and it's acceptable for the woman to be head over heels over the man, but the man can't be the same way. And the reason why the woman needs to be infatuated with you and deep in love is because you need to overcorrect for the current sexual marketplace disparity. What do I mean by this? I mean women have far more options than men do. If you take a celebrity guy that checks off a bunch of boxes, he doesn't even have a fraction of the options that an average woman has. Okay? And this has been shown on dating apps, on social media, etc. It's a fact. This isn't even like an opinion. So for you to overcorrect for the abundance of options that women have, she must literally damn near worship the ground that you walk on so that you can keep her loyal, okay? And the only way you're gonna do that is she needs to be head over heels over you. And women are emotional creatures and they're controlled by their emotions. So she must love you more than you love her, and she must be infatuated with you for it to work, especially in 2023 when they have all these things going on that could come in and fuck up your relationship. You got fear of missing out, you got Instagram, you have this certain lifestyle that's purported to young women that they can go out there and have it all, have a career, get a Chad and all this other stuff. To overcorrect for all the fuckery that's going on, the breakdown of family, the breakdown of religion, the breakdown of institutions that used to shame promiscuity, none of these buffers, aka training wheels, are in place anymore. So the only weapon you have as a man is your masculinity and your ability to garner respect from your woman to the point where other guys are invisible. So she must love you more than you love her. She must feel like she has the prize. She must be head over heels for you, especially in 2023.
Gotcha. What do you want to add to that, Fred?
I would say that is definitely true. However, I think most guys don't understand how much of a full package you have to be. So for example, guys are focused on game only, or focus on money only, or focus on looks only. And that plays a role, but you need all three. And for the most part, if a woman's gonna love you, she needs to respect you. But respect comes with you becoming that man of value, which means, once again, working on all three. And once you become that man, then she can finally respect you and give you that love.
The hotter the girl is, the higher level Pokemon she is, which means you need to command and have more badges, okay? That you beat more gym leaders, you've accomplished more things in life for her to take you seriously. If you're a bum and you only, got a pewter gym badge, right? Shout out to all my Pokemon people out there. You beat Brock, right? And you get a level 70, Charizard. You say flamethrower is gonna go to sleep. Not gonna take you seriously. That's how hot women are. When women have more options, they behave differently. Or when the more attractive a woman is, the more she can command from a man. So if you're not that guy, you're gonna deal with it somehow. I've seen plenty of guys that have been how'd that guy get that fucking girl? She's really hot. Let's say he was extremely.
I see it all the time in Miami,
right?
yeah.
Right? But
Pete Davidson, hello, what is going on there?
Long, right? Like he'll get the girl because of his charm or his looks, but it doesn't last long because he's not able to provide security. Or the more common one, ugly dude, no frame, has money, gets the girl, but she walks all over him. She's going out with her girls. Yeah. She's fucking other guys. She looks at him as a placeholder boyfriend. I want guys to not be the placeholder. I want you to be the holder.
And here's the benefit. Here's the benefit of that.
Yeah. By the way, I just got to tell you something. I've agreed with everything you said all day today, other than I had no clue you were going with the Pokemon thing. I've never played Pokemon. I don't know.
That's fine.
Pokemon?
So basically, you gotta beat people, get gym badges, and that will increase your ability to control Pokemon so that they listen to you when you say certain things.
Yeah, it's a video game.
Got it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to dap you up here.
That's okay. Sorry. It's all good, man.
And I was
Go
saying,
ahead, Fresh.
Ultimately, here's the benefit for a guy. If you become that guy of value that a woman actually wants, she can't even see other guys, which means if she really loves you, she wouldn't even want to fuck other people, which means she won't cheat on you because you're that guy for her.
I'll put it this way. This is going to be fucked up, but here's a new one for y'all. Valuetainment only. All right? A woman's like a horse almost. All right?
Oh, shit.
The higher your value is, the stronger the blinders are where she can only see forward. The lower value you are, the more you don't have blinders on her. Yeah. And I don't say that to be an asshole or whatever, but the men are in here, so I need to display it in a way that you guys understand because men and women are very different. Men operate really well with analogies. So the higher value, those blinders are fucking nice and strong, dark. She can only see ahead, and that's with you in the front. However, when your value is low, she has no blinders. She can see left, right, etc. Oh, that leader looks better over there. Wait, he has other horses with him? What the fuck? That bitch's mane looks good. I want that. She gonna go somewhere else. So your value needs to stay high all the time, guys, so those blinders are always focused on you.
Respect. By the way, ladies, let's run through this real quick. Back to your initial point where you think that the woman needs to be more in love with the man, that the man needs to be more in love with the woman, correct? Yeah. Ladies, and again, for the ladies who like being diplomatic, you have to pick one. Don't be like, we want to both be in love at the same time. I get it, Melina. I already know what you're going to answer. Do you want to be more in love with the man, or do you want him to be more in love with you? Go.
I have to be more in love with him so I can be submissive, serve him, and do really anything he asks me to do.
Okay.
It's also the same.
Same answer?
Same answer.
Okay. Miss Maria?
Same.
Same. Okay. Sarah?
I hate to say it, but yeah, I want to
Yeah.
be
Okay.
more in love with them. Because I'm changing as I grow,
Yes.
and I'm okay with that.
Look at that. She's learning on the go. Melina?
This is a stupid question.
Oh, God, no.
I'm sorry. This is a stupid
Yeah,
question.
okay, so what's your answer?
I don't think I have one. I think I want it to be equal. Can I say that?
No, you cannot.
Why would I want to have a difference?
Why
Like
are you
either
so
I feel like a
giving-
loser,
Mute her mic.
or I'm not like attracted to
Got
him.
him.
Which one should I pick? Like,
Next. Why are you wasting time
I'm more
on
in
her,
love with
Adam?
my man.
What's that?
More in love with my man.
You want to be more in love with your man. Give me your name again one more time.
Amy.
Amy.
Yeah.
Okay. Amy the Aussie. What do you pick?
I'd say the same thing. I think in order to induce those desirable qualities in a relationship, I think it's very difficult to do if the man is more into the woman than the other way around.
Okay. And you again?
Sarah.
Sarah.
Yeah. I want to be more in love. I want to feel like I'm literally going to die without you. Like I cannot function without my man.
Wow. Gigi?
I agree.
You agree?
Yeah, definitely more in love.
Okay. Don't pull a Melina. Answer the question.
No, I love being in love, and I do, I think relationships where the woman is more in love last longer.
Okay.
Yeah, but he still needs to put me on a fucking pedestal, you know?
We're going to break her one of these days. Ladies on the couch, let's get them on the screen as well.
So in order for the relationship to succeed long term, the woman has to be more in love with the man. And the statistics that show that 80 to 90% of the separations are initiated by women show that as fact.
Hey, y'all.
Y'all are gonna hate me.
y'all are gonna hate me, but I feel like
merch.
I feel like the guy should love more than the woman because you have to show your interest.
Period, queen. You go, girl.
All right, next.
Well, let me ask her a question.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be fair to say that the interest is already shown because he's approaching you, he's providing for you, he's leading you? Wouldn't it be kind of already implied that you don't need to do that?
Yeah, and I can show him my affection for what he's doing for me.
She don't need no man.
Okay, that's fine. I'd rather be a successful woman.
Go, queen.
Period. But
would you rather be? I don't think she answered that question earlier. What's her name again, by the way?
My name is Mulan Monet.
Queen.
Mulan Monet. Okay, girl.
Yeah.
Mulan.
But yeah,
would you rather be single and successful?
Yeah,
single and successful, or a happily married housewife?
I'd rather be single and successful.
All right.
Because
how old are you again?
I'm 27.
All right. You got about 3 years until epiphany phase. Go ahead. Next. This is a question about love, and you're loving your man, him loving you.
For me, it has to be that there has to be a love to God first before any of us can actually create
Now, this ain't a
marriage.
religious show. We're not doing this. All
No,
right?
I understand.
Okay.
But in order for each person to love one another, each person has to love God, so that way that marriage or that relationship can move forward. Because without the love of God, it's not sustainable at the end. Okay. So it's about bringing the values, bringing the culture, bringing the norm, and yeah, moving forward with God.
So what's the answer to the question? After God gives His blessing on your marriage?
Then my parents.
Okay. All right. Next.
Yes.
Next.
Are you doing too much?
Yeah.
Come on.
You're doing too much. She loves God. Her parents forget about her man. Go ahead.
I definitely agree that the woman needs to love more the man, just because, especially with modern society, you need to be submissive and trying to battle that masculine energy. Love needs to be above. So.
Enzo.
So you agree? So real quick, so you agree that we have a lot of distractions that like kind of take women out of the mindset that they need to be the best girlfriend?
Yes.
Fair enough.
Okay, keep going.
I feel as though it's like. I feel as though as long as I'm loving you in the way that you feel loved and respected, then you're good. And as long as you're loving me in the way that I feel loved and respected, then we're good. It's not a matter as who loves more who. Not to me. So.
I mean, here's the thing. With any relationship, one party always has to care more than the other. So let's be honest here. Who has to care more for it to work? The man or the woman?
A woman. Because it takes more out of a woman to show that.
Okay. Thank you. Next.
I could see both sides, but I would say that a woman should love the man more, especially in the beginning, because if you have a dude that's like straight simping over you, it's definitely a turnoff. But later on, the simping could be good if you're in a relationship and everything, but definitely the woman, because women are going to get turned off by a man who's too eager and emotional.
Who do people tell you look like, by the way?
Christina Ricci.
Christina, okay.
And what's that other girl?
Kind of getting some Lana Del Rey vibes, but anyway, moving on.
Billie Eilish, Lana Del.
Oh,
I get like
okay.
everything, but mainly Christina Ricci.
Okay.
So, thank you, though.
You're welcome.
I see Billy with the highlights.
No, I'm not hitting on the girl. I'm just maybe I am. You never know.
I definitely need to love harder, love more than the male in my relationships.
Okay.
If I love my man more, I'll be able to put my all into it and make him happy. So the woman should love more.
I need to be in love more.
The lawyer. Well, according to Tort 47, the law school that I'm in right now, love is actually
It's
peripheral.
equal, it's
Anyway, go ahead.
because she's an attorney.
Well, I was going to say that women love more, but after Myron, you just worded it saying who cares more, and I think this whole entire night we've been talking about how men are the leaders and men are the ones that take care of and provide and this and that, so shouldn't men love more? Because I know you guys. I know. No.
Let me ask you. Let me ask you a question.
If men are putting their ass on the line and they're gonna protect us and they're gonna be like, if it's a dangerous situation or you're gonna put the family first and stuff, shouldn't you guys love more? If we're opportunists,
man's already doing everything.
Exactly.
The least you can do is love.
All right. Look.
Down the mumble, Zherka.
All right, so
if women are opportunists and men are idealists, then men technically love more.
no, I disagree with that because you're even a guy that doesn't know you, that doesn't have any type of allegiance to you, will still show you some level of chivalry or damn near being a simp without you doing anything for it.
So that's the man that's gonna put me and my family first?
No, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that okay, let me ask you this. Who appreciates being simped on more, men or women?
I think men.
That is such a freaking good question, by the way.
Because, and I'm going somewhere with that. If you get something all the time, it has no value, okay? The reason why the woman needs to care more is because we're already operating from a deficit as a man. You're already getting simps hitting you up. You're already getting, opportunities. You're already getting guys willing to spend money on you, protect and
But that's
provide
not
for you
love.
for nothing more. Hold on, but the point is that women don't appreciate chivalry anymore, which is why I said chivalry is dead. So to overcorrect for this crazy discrepancy in 2023, the woman must care more about the man because, quite frankly, I hate to say it like this, women are terrible people when they have leverage. They don't appreciate things because they're given everything for simply existing, and I don't blame you guys for it. If I was 18 years old, having bad chicks willing to fly me out to LA to hang out with them or being invited on yacht rides or being invited to Dubai, whatever, for nothing more than the fact that I have a penis, I'd be a piece of shit too. But since I understand this, I know that men, right, need to be in a position where the girl likes him more to overcorrect for all the things that men have, for all the discrepancies I just mentioned, the severe deficit in the dating marketplace. Because you get all the things I mentioned just now for free. So women don't appreciate simps, but men do. That's why. You're going to get good treatment if you simp on your man. But he's not going to get good treatment if he simps on you.
So if you like that clip, click right here to watch another. Or if you want to watch the entire SOSCAST, click right here.